Happy Friday. Hello friends, welcome back to day 2 of sharing a car. I had a very long, busy day at work today. And then I went to Aldi and did some grocery shopping. Got that unloaded, got dinner picked out, took a shower, changed, and now I'm waiting to hear from Steve about when I can pick him up. This is going to be kind of like a strange few weeks, probably like 3 or 4 weeks we're doing this. Particularly strange for like grocery reasons. And this sounds really dumb, right? But I'm at Aldi and I'm realizing I have to strategize the groceries I buy because I'm used to coming home and making dinner, and I use the oven pretty much every day. But if I have to leave any given time, because Steve always gets off work at different times, can't leave with like the oven going. So what I think is gonna happen is that we're going to be doing a lot of like relying on frozen food. I'm trying not to be eating dinner at like 9-10 o'clock every night, but I think that might be unavoidable. I'm not really sure. I'm also like pre-making a bunch of stuff this weekend. So I have like a fridge full of food. So the idea is that we're gonna have stuff that we can just like reheat all week long instead of having to mess with it. And then we'll have like the occasional frozen pizza or pierogies, or tonight it's turkey burgers, whatever. So this is a weird transitional sort of thing I had to think about that I didn't realize I was gonna have to think about, but here we are. Anyway, I got a couple cool things at Aldi. You want to see? Not too much in the way of Aldi finds, but we did get this chicken Alfredo pizza, which looks pretty dang delicious. And these Lucky Charms cookies. It's sugar cookies with little Lucky Charms marshmallows in them, which I think might be freaking genius. I think this might be like a St. Patrick's Day sort of seasonal thing they have, but I'm very excited about this. We might try these tonight. I don't know. Actually thought Hux would be way more into playtime than he actually is. He is obsessed with this toy, and he's taken to dragging it around the entire apartment, upstairs, downstairs, and he'll just leave it at your feet. And he just wants to play. He does it at night too. He jumps on the headboard and he has it in his mouth, and then he drops it on your head, and it's playtime. So I know I probably shouldn't do this because I'm encouraging the behavior, but I'm not that bothered about it. Like in the middle of the night, like 2-3 o'clock usually when he does this, I can fall back to sleep immediately. So he drops it on my head. I usually have Kenobi sleeping like on my chest or my legs. As long as I am not disturbing Kenobi sleeping, I will pick up the toy and I'll play with Hux for like 15 seconds, and that's like all he needs, and then he's over it. But it's so cute. I don't know what it is about this toy that he's so obsessed with right now, but he takes it everywhere he goes. And this used to have like a way longer handle, and he has broken it. So this was from Dollar Tree. I don't know if they still make these, if they still sell them at Dollar Tree. It's probably something I need to look into, because it'd be easier for him if we just had them all over the house, huh, Hux? Oh, I look tired. It's a good thing I put sunglasses on. Good morning.
Morning.
It's the next day. I picked up Steven from work and we made dinner. Watched like what, 2 YouTube videos, and decided we were too tired for anything else.
I'm late.
Yeah. So yesterday's video is very short, and it's going to carry into today, which means it's going to be late. I'm sorry. I really try to make them come out around the same time. I know a lot of you guys watch these while you have breakfast or coffee, and I try to be consistent with that, but I think we're gonna have a wonky month, and it is what it is. We're gonna continue to vlog. The vlog won't stop. It'll be a little weird, but it'll get back to normal shortly. So right now we are on our way to Kroger to make our usual Saturday morning Kroger trip to see what's up, to see what's on sale, to get what I couldn't get at Aldi. Steve and I were talking about Adventure Park. It's just, what was it, like in the 80s?
I think so.
80s and 90s?
I think so.
Have you guys heard of this? I'd never heard of it before.
70s to late 80s maybe?
Yeah. I went downstairs early this morning. I came downstairs like 4:30. and wasn't sure if I was gonna fall back asleep or not, and I put on this documentary called Class Action Park on HBO Max, and it's all about this park, which is this really, really freaking dangerous theme park where people would get hurt like all the time. I fell asleep like 5 minutes in, but it wasn't because I wasn't interested. It was just because it was like 4:30.
It was in New Jersey.
Everything is legal in New Jersey.
Which is probably why it kept being reopened.
But they had like, I'll see if I can find like a clip of it that I can insert here.
When you're the center of the action, it's bigger and better than ever. Something for everyone looking for fun. Get ready for the action.
Catch the action with over 50 rides, shows, and attractions at the world's largest participation park, where you and the rides become one. You're just minutes away.
There's nothing in the world like Action Park.
Just go to Action Park. There's no other park like it.
When it's hot out, this is a great place to spend the day with your family. There are lots of big things for little kids to do. I love Action Park because it's so beautiful.
It's like coming to Broadway. It's wonderful.
Race like a pro. It's great. These are the most amazing rides in the world. I love it here.
There's nothing in the world like Action Park.
But the thing that like boggled my mind the most was this clip they showed of this water slide that like went upside down. It was like a loop in a water slide, and people like wouldn't make the loop, and then they just fall and like break bones and stuff. So people got hurt here constantly. People died there.
Someone died on that water slide. They broke their neck when they came in upside down.
Wild. They said in the documentary, they were like, it was like a little kid was like, yeah, we can do this. This is safe. Like a kid designed the whole theme park. But then an adult came in and added alcohol to the mix. That was the other thing, like people were drunk doing this kind of stuff. So it was crazy. If you guys have HBO Max. Steve also said he watched a thing on the Defunct Land YouTube channel about it. Check it out. It was wild. I did not know anything about this before. We're in Kroger and they have all these Valentines like on discount for 25 cents. And it's very apparent why they are 25 cents now. Nobody wants these. Look. Fart ninjas. Silent but deadly. You know, with us, I would say you could give me a Fart Ninjas Valentine and vice versa. I feel like this is very specific like to our needs, but general public, oh no. They're toys. They exist.
Yes.
Yeah, they do actually have some good ones. They have Star Wars.
Oh, hey.
They also have superhero girls. I'm kind of pissed nobody's buying those.
You can craft with this stuff.
Yeah, I kind of want to get these for $1. The first time I saw this, I thought it said Harry Taco Valentines because the background kind of looks like hair. Nothing says romance like Fart Ninjas and Harry Tacos. So we're home and I'm irritated. We need to go to 3 different places to get the stuff on my list. I had the tiniest little list. I needed like 5 things. And I think people like panic bought the cat food that we buy when the weather was bad. And so 2 different Krogers did not have our cat food. I had to go to Walgreens. And I don't know, it was very annoying. I didn't want to go anywhere else today besides dropping Steve off and picking him up. So I was like, let's get this done. And now I'm crabby. And I think I'm just gonna have an ice cream sandwich for breakfast because we got those today. I haven't had one of these in about 100 years. And I'm on my period, so this is appropriate. Don't come for me. I'm gonna eat this. And I'm gonna look more into this Action Park. I kept calling it Adventure Park. It's Action Park documentary. I'm fascinated by this. And that commercial I showed earlier in the video, like, did you see how close those people were to each other on the water slides? That is not how it is now. You have to wait until the whole thing is cleared before you can even start going down. So many people got hurt at this place. And looking at the commercial, like just looking at the commercial, you can totally see why.